Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Hayes, man, a man on a motherfucking hour, bro. Welcome back to H&A Reaction. I know I've been gone for a good ass minute, G. I've been gone for a long ass time, bro. And I just want to say I apologize to the ones who like coming by watching my videos. And I've been gone for a minute before this, and I told myself I wasn't gonna stop, but I stopped anyways, yo. So you don't have to worry about that no more, man. I'm gonna try my best to get up every morning, get on here, do some vids, bro. But I did have a lot of shit going on, which made me tired, and I was like, bro, I ain't have the energy to do this shit. But now I'm back, and I'm gonna keep trying, man. I'm gonna keep posting, bro. So I might drop this video, just this video, and try to get some more videos up. Not all today, but just for tomorrow, some shit like that, man. But anyways, I don't want to hold y'all up, bro. Let's hop right on into this video. Oh, and the name of this video is When Calm Anime Characters Snap. Of course, uploaded by my boy, my personal favorite, one of my favorite channels, Viniitube, bro. So let's hop right on in.
When looking at a cast of characters in an anime, some people just make a bigger impression. You often have the loud character or the big guy. You know, those guys that you typically would expect to explode in a flurry to save their friends. However, today's list is not about those people. To be honest, I'm a bit more partial to the calmer characters on the side of the spectrum. After all, they make good candidates for today's list, which is going to be about some top moments of a calm character just snapping and raising hell. To shake things up a little bit though, I'm not limiting this list to the full introverted characters. I also want to feature some extroverted or outgoing protagonists who may not be as loud as their mentioned counterparts. Consider this a spiritual successor to the top rage moments, or a retake if you're new to the channel and haven't seen those videos yet. If you fall in the latter especially, I'd like to ask you a little favor and to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Now, let's begin. Levi's no Eren, that's for sure, and I don't even think that I'll be able to remain composed considering all the things he's been through in the whole of Attack on Titan. However, when he gets into the zone of raging fury, there's little anyone can do to stop Levi. He's got several of these moments, but I'd like to feature the OVA moment because it's one of those early instances and it's something that fewer people might know about. After all, I'm sure everyone and their children already know about him going ham on the Beast Titan. Seriously though, this moment from the OVA is more emotional than anything. You can just feel the power in the scene, and it further exemplifies the things that Levi had to endure to mold him into the strongest soldier that we know and love. Losing friends is never easy, but hearing Levi scream and the pure emotion being channeled in this scene gave me the chills.
Bro, the thing about that scene, bro, when I seen that, I was like, damn, bro, like, they went to this nigga backstory and his first friends get eaten. He see one of them get swallowed, bro. Her head gone. So basically, she or he or whatever the hell that Titan else ate the body and just left the head, bro. I was like, fuck. And he just staring at it, bro. Some people said that's his girlfriend, though, bro. I don't know how true that was. That were his girlfriend. I don't know how true that was, but shit. If so, I can understand, bro.
Yo, Roy.
所詮人間混乱してろ。
Talking about Levi really reminded me of Roy Mustang. It must be the similarities in backgrounds, but I think they had comparable rage moments where they just go to town against their enemies. However, I'd say that amongst the many scenes of Mustang kicking Homunculus ass, the execution of Envy is by far the angriest he's ever been. Poor Envy didn't even get to finish his gloating before Mustang appears and incinerates him. People call this a fight, but as I've said in the numerous times I've talked about this before, it's not one. It's truly no contest really, and we see that even a Homunculus power is useless in the face of repeated, unadulterated violence from an angry Mustang. Yeah, you could argue that in some way Mustang's scene may not be as emotional as Levi's, but in...
Bro, I thought that was the dude, when I first watched Full Metal Alchemist, I thought that was a girl, bro. No joke, bro. So when they were saying him, I was like, what? Bro, it was like a, you know, the Naruto moment, bro. Haku, bro. Whole time nigga thought it was a girl, then it came out and said that it was a boy. It was like, what the fuck? But anyways, Mustang a dude too, bro. That nigga fuck. Yeah.
In terms of the destruction that happened, I dare to say that this one's more impressive. Okay, how about we move to main characters now then? Gon comes to mind. You all know what I'm talking about. Who could forget this iconic moment when Gon fights Bito and taps into his inner abyss, showing that way past the friendly and outgoing facade of Gon, there lies a darkness that he'd kept hidden for so long. It's truly a horrific yet cathartic moment to see Gon finally access this side of him. And it's pretty cool because unlike Levi or Mustang's moments, you can still see an unsettling calmness in Gon's scene despite him falling completely into nihilism. There's a sense of controlled frenzy, if that's the best way to describe it, and because of that, the moment's found its way into many people's top Hunter x Hunter moments. Before we move on to the next moment, I'd like to take time to thank our sponsors for today's video. Jujutsu Kaisen's storied run has come to an end, but not before it gave us an amazing arc to cap things off. What I like about Jujutsu Kaisen is that throughout its run, it got the chance to show us some key moments from the main characters. Everyone knows Gojo and his moments, but it really feels like one got left behind as Jujutsu Kaisen wrapped up a couple of months ago. Megumi's moment came in at episode 23 when he finally leaves his comfort zone in the battle against the curse, pushing himself past his limits with his all-new domain expansion, Chimera's Shadow Garden. And I'm not sure about you, but I feel like it's a surreal sight to see Megumi pull off such a dark and ominous looking ability while bleeding with that crazed face on. Everything from visuals to the voice acting came together to make this a scene to remember. It came late in the show's run, but Jujutsu Kaisen really gave us a finale to remember for its first season. This one hurt when I first saw it. Dororo seemed to be a standard fantasy demon hunting series with a nifty premise, but I think the one moment which sets it apart from the lot came pretty early on. I'm talking about episode 6, when we get to see the full glory of a raging Hyakimaru who just tears through everyone in his sight. It's a level of violence and anger that I didn't think I'd find in the show at first, but Hyakimaru makes a whole show out of the bloodbath that happens in that episode. Remembering the scene there really reminds me of the Levi moment that I talked.
Yo, I'm gonna have to check this out, bro. The row. Okay, I'm gonna have to check this out. I never seen it, so I don't know what's going on right here. While he went all savage on all these motherfuckers, bro. So I'm gonna have to check this out to see. I might do a what you call that? One of them little episode reactions to it, like I'm keep saying I'm gonna do, but I don't know how to without getting copyright claim or strike. I tried it. And they blocked the video, so I was like, dang, I'm not good at it, but I'm gonna figure it out.
Talked about, but there's something just so much more unsettling with how Dororo did it. Maybe because the violence was done not against monsters or demons, but people, or maybe because of how much more graphic it was. Anyway, this is the very scene that showed everyone that despite his quiet and reserved nature, Hyakimaru is something you wouldn't want to trifle with. In a callback to Gon's moment, we have another protagonist embracing the emptiness within. It's Mob with his question mark percentage form. Among the whole gallery of mob's forms that tie to his emotions lies the deep depths of the question mark form, an enormous power that represents the strength that he repressed in order to appear normal. This is by far the most terrifying form of mob, no questions asked. From the whitened eyes, the wildly flaring hair, to the evil-looking aura. Now, imagine if you were some unfortunate slob like Deruki. If seeing that form out of someone you've just been beating up moments ago doesn't give you the creeps, I don't know what will. The look on Deruki's face after seeing the frankly terrifying mob face says it all. This new form of mob literally beats the clothes and hair out of the Kokiteru, although I won't say that he didn't deserve it. In each of its subsequent appearances, this form's unloaded, unadulterated destruction on all that dared oppose it, and you'll quickly understand why the calm and unimposing mob would prefer tucking this form away for good. It's something that you should all look out for if you're someone getting into mob psycho.
How you talk all that shit and get smacked by a freaking wooden sword? You talking all that shit like you all about it and get smacked by a wooden sword. Come meet me.
It's a no-brainer to end the list with the show with the greatest fondness for flipping the switch, so to speak. Gintama's probably the poster child of anime that can shift from comedic and goofy to straight-up epic action and drama. No one embodies that trait better than Gintoki himself. For all the goofiness and relative chill that Gintoki has, he can turn into an unstoppable engine of destruction when the right buttons are pushed, as you see in various instances in the series' storied run. For me, my favourite amongst those would have to be his fight versus Jirocho. The ambiance is perfect. The rain, the perfect soundtrack, and the sequencing of events and fight choreography make this a standout moment to show your friends. If you can find the fight in high quality, of course. This is one of the most passionate scenes in the series that I can think of off the top of my head. Seriously, just watch the clip and be amazed. Then, ask yourself, this is Gintoki? On another note, an interesting thing about this moment is that it's the only moment on the list that doesn't result in a victory for the angry man. Gintoki's so consumed with rage that he never got to fight properly and reasonably, especially against a monster like Jirocho. Gintama's not like one of those anime where getting angry or fighting for those dear to you automatically wins you the fight, you know? As I close the list, I'm always on the lookout for scenes like the ones I just mentioned, so I'd love to hear your suggestions on other scenes that I can take a look.
Yo, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit there was crazy, bro. Yo, damn. I'm talking all that shit. I'm like, how the hell you get smacked with a stick, but he still lost? He got his ass whooped, bro. Like, damn. I never seen that anime, but I seen that character on I think Shonen covers or whatever. I seen that character before. I never just watched the anime, bro. But do you agree with this list, man? I can't say much about it because I only seen a couple of anime that was on that list. I want to say the last 3 anime I never seen, especially that one where the dude became, well, I never seen all of it, but that's one I'm gonna probably have to avoid. Not because dude came naked, just not my style of anime, bro. I like, it looked interesting, but it's nothing that will probably, you know, push me in there to continue watching it or whatever. I don't even know what the hell it is, bro. But I am gonna check out the Row. I think that's the name of it. It'll pop up when I look it up. But like I said, a little bit in the video, I was like somewhere at the end of the video or whatever, doing a pause. I was like, I'm gonna start reacting to some full blown anime. I'm gonna cut it down. Probably have to turn it to 5 minutes, fuck with it a little bit. It's a lot of work. But I'm gonna start reacting anime. I also like full blown episodes. I tried before and the video got blocked, so and you know how you do all that shit and you like, bro, you just feel defeated because you just edit all that shit and then it just get blocked and you can't even fucking upload it. That's how I felt, bro. So I almost gave up on it, but I'm not, bro. I'm not. But anyways, bro, if y'all enjoyed this video, man, let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know other anime you want me to react to or anything. It doesn't matter to me. I don't gotta be just anime. Also, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button, bro. It's the little bell. But anyways, bro, see y'all in the next video.